I still remember that day like it was yesterday. The village courtyard was crowded with people celebrating a festival. My stepdaughter, Amina, stood in front of everyone and mocked me for not having children. She laughed loudly, calling me barren and useless. I lowered my head, feeling the shame burn my cheeks. Neighbors whispered behind me. Suddenly, the village elder arrived with urgent news from the river, freezing everyone in their tracks. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a story like this. The elder spoke, hinting that long ago I had saved a life during the Great Flood. Amina rolled her eyes, thinking it was just a story, but the sky darkened and storm clouds gathered. I felt a shiver run down my spine, remembering the river and the promise I had made years ago. Years earlier, Amina had wandered too close to the river and fallen in. The current was strong, and she began to sink. I dived in without thinking. As I grabbed her, I prayed to the river spirits, promising to do anything to save her life. The spirits were silent for a moment, then spoke. The price would be heavy. They told me that saving her life would cost me my ability to have children. I accepted immediately, choosing her life over my own dreams. I swore to keep the secret forever, and I did. I walked home soaked, knowing my life had changed forever. Years passed, and whispers followed me everywhere. Villagers blamed me for being childless. Some looked at me with pity, others with contempt. I stayed kind, helping neighbors, sharing food with the poor, and tending to the sick. Amina grew proud and entitled, thinking her beauty and status made her untouchable. If you're enjoying this story, give it a thumbs up. It really helps more people see it. Jealousy took root in Amina's heart. She could not stand that I had the respect of the villagers. She began spreading rumors that I was cursed. One morning, a stranger arrived in our village, a healer who carried the scent of herbs and secrets. He walked straight to me, as if he already knew my story. The healer, Babatund, studied me silently. His eyes seemed to see my soul. He asked about my sadness and my past, and I realized he knew about the river promise. He said there might be a way to restore my destiny, but it would not be easy. I leaned closer, desperate to hear him. Babatund explained that I could reclaim my blessing if I followed strict rules for 9 months. I must stay patient, silent, and kind, no matter the insults. If I failed, the blessing would vanish forever. I nodded, understanding. But Amina overheard part of the conversation, her eyes glinting with mischief. Uncle Jide, jealous of me, whispered to Amina, urging her to continue mocking me. "Push her," he said. "Make everyone see her fail." Amina smiled darkly, planning a public humiliation. I felt the tension building, knowing the storm was more than weather, it was fate. During a village meeting, Amina demanded I prove my worth as a woman. The villagers stared silently. I accepted calmly, hiding the fear in my heart. Every eye was on me, waiting for me to break. I began Babatund's instructions secretly, helping widows, feeding hungry children, and healing the injured. Each act was quiet, unnoticed, but changed something deep inside me. Slowly, I felt life returning to my body, hope stirring in my heart. Babatund reminded me I had exactly 9 months. One mistake could ruin everything. I kept the rule in mind, though Amina watched, suspicious. Every whisper, every glance felt like a trap. Amina's insults became louder. She called me a failure everywhere. I stayed silent. Then Mama Kemi, a respected neighbor, spoke out for me. The villagers murmured, divided. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. More family drama like this is coming. The village was divided. Some supported me, others cheered Amina's cruelty. Then one morning, Amina fell ill. Fever took her, and she could barely move. I tended to her quietly, even as she had mocked me endlessly. I cared for her day and night, bringing water, cleaning her, and sitting by her side. The villagers were surprised. Amina's guilt began to rise. She saw for the first time what true compassion looked like. One day, she found an old charm in my drawer, tied to the river promise. She realized I had sacrificed something important for her. Fear and understanding crossed her face. She decided to confront Baba Tund, hoping to interfere. Baba Tund warned her interfering would ruin the blessing. But she ignored him, driven by pride. My heart sank as danger loomed. Amina exposed my secret to the family. She accused me of hiding the truth. The family demanded proof. I remained calm. I could not let anger or fear break the blessing. The final trial came. I faced the crowd silently. Baba Tund said it was the last day. Storm clouds mirrored the tension in everyone's hearts. The 9th month ended. Villagers gathered, anxious. Rain fell heavily. Suddenly, sharp pain struck me and I collapsed. Panic spread. People carried me away, shouting for help. We rushed to the hospital. Doctors worked quickly. Amina followed, pale with worry. She feared she had caused something irreversible. Baba Tund watched silently, calm and knowing. Then the family doctor smiled. "Congratulations. Mother and child are safe," he said. Silence fell. Amina fell to her knees, tears streaming. If this story has you hooked, smash that like button and stay tuned. More stories like this are coming. Baba Tund explained everything. My sacrifice saved Amina's life years ago. The blessing had been earned through patience and kindness. The family saw the depth of my love. Amina knelt in remorse. Justice and restoration came. Amina apologized publicly, promising to honor me. The village celebrated the newborn child, a symbol of hope. The elder prepared to deliver the final message. He addressed everyone. "This is why you should never mock anyone, because the sacrifices you cannot see may be the very reason you are alive." Silence fell. I held my child close, feeling warmth, peace, and victory. Remember to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell. Stay tuned for more thrilling family drama that will keep you on the edge of your seat.